is who's their head coach?
For
Giants.
Giants?
The,
Joe Judge.
yeah.
Special teams coordinator.
Yeah, that's right.
And wide receivers coach.
Which, look, he's the wide receivers coach, so he's probably going to be looking at a nice passing game. Probably some kind of West Coast scheme, maybe. But I think that most importantly, Saquon's not going to be anything like
What
he
kind
was.
of special teams unit did the run? Because that probably kind of offense he's going to run with the Giants.
Just punts the ball on every down. Hopes his players downfield catch it.
I mean, just speaking when you said the West Coast offense, that's going to help out Daniel Jones at least.
Yeah, it will. It'll definitely
passes.
help out short passes and stuff. That way you get him more comfortable. Short passes. And
That way he's not holding the ball and fumbling.
Exactly. And their offensive line isn't even that great to hold on to those downfield passes.
You got to feel for the guy. You can't really succeed behind that offensive line. They got Kevin.
It's hard to judge him, but you know
It's hard to succeed on the Giants, period.
Yeah, unless you're Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Don't they have Kevin Zeitler on the? Yeah, that's like these are their best offensive linemen.
They have Nate Soldier.
No,
overpaid, but
y'all are forgetting the one offensive lineman that's honestly I think is better than both
Eric
of them.
Flowers.
Yes. No.
Kingsley Ogbugbebe. I don't know who that is.
He plays for the Giants?
No, I don't think so.
Will Hernandez.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
I forgot about him.
Huge whoosh.
Shoo!
By the way, I
really
just
forgot
wanted
about
to point out that even though the Packers got Elgin Jenkins, I really wanted Will Hernandez to go to the Chargers and then grab Elgin Jenkins as a backup, and then they got both. Well, neither.
Eldon Jenkins got snubbed for Pro Bowl too, along with my boy Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith. It is not a podcast if I don't mention it.
It's going to be 5 years down the road. He's still going to bring up that shit.
You think we're still going to be doing this podcast 5 years from now?
I don't know.
You never know.
I don't think Dan will be in it.
Yeah, you guys are going to kick me out after my contract's up.
We're going to be like the Cowboys with Jason Garrett.
Except I don't do constantly. I'm not a fucking clapper.
No, Dan's thing is interrupting people.
Yeah.
Fucking black. I don't know.
Next topic.
Sorry, I'm eating chicken. Hold on.
Or were we not done with the, what was it?
Jason Garrett.
Yeah, we were not done with
done
that.
with
Okay.
I don't think it was a good signing.
Brandon?
I also say it wasn't a good sign. I'm not Brandon, but I just chose to interrupt him.
Oh my god, you're pulling one out of my
See, look,
playbook.
look, I can do what you can do.
Not that hard. All I have to do is
Joe,
sit
you're hired.
Yeah.
all I have to do is sit behind a computer and interrupt people.
Sounds easy.
Yeah. Anyway, next topic. Should Pat Connaughton be in the dunk contest?
Yes.
Who?
Pat Connaughton.
He's a Bucks player.
Who?
Who? Brandon, should Pat Connaughton be in the...
No.
No, why not?
Dwight Howard.
Okay, there are like five.
Still?
Yes, he
Yeah.
plays
He's
for
been
the
in the dunk contest forever.
Yeah.
There
Well,
are like five
not-
different players in the dunk contest. Just because Dwight Howard's in it doesn't mean Pat Connaughton can't.
You do realize you're going to have Dwight Howard, and then you're going to have Superman, right? So that's two players right there.
Superman.
Dwight Howard is Superman.
Oh.
Nickname.
Woo! Right over your
Right
head.
over my head. Too busy interrupting people
Your
for
hair's
it.
not spiked up high enough today.
Yeah, I got a haircut. Thank you for noticing.
Which hair?
This one.
His gray ones.
I'm almost 20 years old, and I am graying like a mother trucker, y'all. I think I'm getting old.
Oh my god, I can really see it now. I wasn't
What?
really looking, but now, yeah. It doesn't look bad.
Makes me look like a silver fox.
I mean...
This
your
is
words,
getting
not
off
mine.
topic. All right, Pat Connaughton.
I was going to say those words out loud, maybe in a text later, but...
Anyway, a Pat Connaughton dunk contest. Brandon, why do you feel like it's not good? Why do you feel like it shouldn't happen?
I just don't think he's got the vertical, he can dunk, but
Does it have the showmanship?
yeah.
Some of his dunks are pretty flashy.
He's no Giannis, but he's still got some flashy dunks.
Tell me how
Giannis-
Giannis has not been to the dunk contest.
Giannis just slams. That's all he does.
And
Okay.
mean mugs.
You can't
Could you
just
imagine-
go to a freaking slam dunk contest.
Michael Jordan did in fucking freaking one. Dang it.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you gotta keep it PG-13.
You know, we tell that we're going to keep it like PG and monetized.
We
and
say
then-
that at almost the beginning of every podcast, and we always drop a few F-bombs and say shit a lot.
And the first person to drop the swear word today was this guy.
As our special guest, Cameron, you win the dropping the cuss word award today. Give everybody a round of applause. Actually, don't do that because
It'll be loud.
it'll be loud. Anyway, Pat Connaughton dunk
no pop
contest
filter can protect that.
or spit guard.
I also
I
don't
think-
think he should have gone because I don't know who he is.
That's not a
good.
valid
Yeah.
excuse, but
It
okay.
is a backup, that's why, but... I'm sorry, the Bucks' only player's name, the only person on the Bucks that's named is Giannis.
Tell me why he's never been to a
Middleton's
dunk
just
contest.
sitting off the bench.
I mean, yeah, Giannis can do some flashy dunks in game, but it's because he's got players on him. In the dunk contest, you don't have people on you.
Could
Yeah.
you imagine him doing a dunk and then mean bugging? Oh, in the dunk contest? Yeah.
Gets tens. across
Gets
the board.
tens just for his
for the
mean mug
mean mug.
alone. Just looks
They
at
just
all
end
the
it right
judges
there.
and just and gets he gets intimidated tens.
All right, Mike muted.
All right, so we move on to the next topic.
Yes.
Uh, next, who do you think the Astros, Red Sox, and Mets will sign for a coach?
They don't need a coach; they need a manager.
Whatever, same difference.
I think they're going to sign Craig Counsell.
You're an idiot.
I don't really know
Brady.
who's like available. Or
I
anything
think
like
the
that, especially
Astros
this.
are. I think the Astros are going to get
Okay, Dan.
Showalter. Well, you said I don't know, so I'm like, well, I'm going to come in and say my piece. I think the Astros are going to get Showalter.
It's going to be hard being this close to the.
You got to find a quick replacement.
Yeah, it's,
Maybe they'll-
it's hard finding one
They
close
might
to
just
spring
have
training.
to like promote within this organization.
True. But the Astros also need a GM.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and
Is-
first two picks, but they're not going to get those.
But I think that the Astros are going to hire Showalter. If I gotta go with the Mets, I'm going to go on a limb here and say they're going to sign good old Dusty Baker.
Make that into a T-shirt, America. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Anyway, Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker's going to go to the Mets. I'm not positive about it though, but I could see him.
Why do
going
you
there.
think Dusty Baker's a good fit for the Mets?
Just because the Mets are built around some hitting. They're not really great on
Jones.
pitching now since all they have is Syndergaard left and DeGrom. I mean, they're
Oh, yeah, I forgot they had DeGrom.
I just totally forgot about DeGrom, but they don't have Wheeler anymore. And right now,
I'm eating your chicken.
I see that Dusty Baker would be an excellent person just because he's been known to help out the hitting. And I think that's what the Mets could go for. They tried doing that with Carlos, I believe.
And it didn't work.
Just help out with more of the hitting and positioning rather than hire a pitching one. As for the Astros, I think that the Astros just hire the best suited manager, and that's just Showalter.
Showalter,
Yep.
Austin. You said you really don't know who's out there.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna promote within the organization because there's less than a month until, or I think there's right around a month until spring training. So it'd be amazing to see them get a manager now when it's this close to the season. So
All right,
that's my piece.
all right. Say the catchphrase.
Next.
Philip Rivers moved to Florida permanently. What do we think this means, boys? Tom Brady to the Chargers? Or
That's what I've been saying. I think I'm really excited to see Tom Brady as a free agent for the first time in his career.
Oh yeah, and he just posted today that he's actually stoked about going into free agency. He says that most people are saying that likely the Patriots won't re-sign him before the
No, there's no
Re-sign
way they
period.
re-sign him.
It's
Fine.
highly likely. It's highly unlikely. You never know.
you got to think he's what, 40, 42?
42. He's going to be turning 43 before next season.
And he's going to want way too much money.
I don't think he will.
I don't think he will.
No?
And
What do you think?
He's been saying he wants to mentor a young player,
Yeah.
which a lot of older quarterbacks don't want to do anymore.
Flacco.
Flacco, Ben Roethlisberger.
He's going to mentor Flacco?
No,
Oh.
Flacco said that he doesn't. It's not his job
Yeah.
to do it.
Basically
I don't
pull a
think
Brett Favre.
Didn't Aaron Rodgers say he didn't want to either?
No, I don't think
I don't
Aaron
think
Rodgers said
Brett
that.
Favre, all right, Brett Favre.
We both did
I don't
that.
think Aaron Rodgers said anything about it.
No.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, I thought he did.
Aaron Rodgers is more of like, I think he would mentor a player because he knows that 18th hole is seen in his career.
I think he's also said that he's really grateful for whatever Brett Favre did teach him.
Yeah, and it wasn't a lot.
And it was just observing him.
Right. So I think he'd want to have the Packers succeed.
So I think he would understand, like,
Yeah.
yeah I get it.
Yeah, I understand why you want me to help this player because
It's like, I don't have to exactly teach him, but he can watch me.
right. Basically,
It's like,
you said, Brett Favre.
not like McCown, but like McCown he's going to be a coach someday.
Oh, yeah.
He was a high school coach. So
Yeah. When he signed with the Eagles, I believe he put in the contract to allow him to, like, bus back to, I don't remember where he's from, but bus or get a way to get back to the high school to coach every week. So,
which is really dope of him. He's going to be a coach in the NFL someday, probably.
Yeah.
I can see him being a quarterback's coach.
quarterback's coach and then offensive coordinator, and I think he could eventually be a head coach.
I could see offensive
I
coordinator.
could see him being a head coach if he has a great, strong staff around him.
If he had an amazing staff around him, he'd be a very successful coach.
At the same time,
Like Doug
now
Peterson.
in the NFL, they're going a lot younger. And
He's
most
in
of
his
these
40s.
young
I think
quarter,
he's 40 now.
yeah.
I think
Most
he's
of
exactly
these young people are younger than him, so.
By the way, did you see that Jake Krumer is a cousin to
Nick Bosa.
the Bosas? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I heard about it.
I didn't know that was crazy. All right, Austin, give me the catchphrase. All right, the McGregor versus Cowboy fight. Now,
Are we going to talk about it for as long as the fight lasted or longer?
I think we should
Shorter.
go. I think we should go longer. Personally,
Shorter.
this is the second quickest fight in Conor McGregor's career, topping out at 40 seconds. TKO.
What was his shortest?
Like 13,
The guy he punched
30?
in the restaurant.
Yeah. the fight that got him suspended from the UFC.
Oh.
But how do we feel about it, boys?
I'm just happy that Conor McGregor's back.
Going into the fight, who did you want to win
There's-
personally?
McGregor.
McGregor.
Brandon or Cameron?
Well, I didn't get really watch the fight, but I saw it on Instagram, so I said McGregor.
Going into the fight, who did you think was going to win?
Oh, McGregor for sure.
Cowboy.
I thought it was going to be a
Cowboys-
heavyweight bout
I
fight.
don't know the second guy.
If you're
so-
a cowboy, you're known to lose in January, so.
Poor Donald. But I'm just amazed at it. He's been out of the sport for, what, a year?
His last fight
was Floyd Mayweather. No, it was Khabib
Nurmagomedov.
How in the hell did you say that?
Say it again.
It just rolls right off.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
It just rolls right off the tongue.
Kind of
I
like,
didn't believe you at first. I thought you just made that up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his name.
kind of like,
You don't have to prove it. I believe you.
kind of like Giannis Antetokounmpo. How that kind of just rolls off the tongue. That's what he just did. Anyway,
No.
his last.
Have you seen the video of Khabib wrestling a bear when he was like 7?
There's a video of that.
Yeah, there's a video
I would
on
love
YouTube.
to see that though.
We'll show you after the podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the Conor McGregor thing. It's amazing to me that he just destroyed Donald.
He's a man amongst boys.
It's amazing to me he destroyed Donald after being out of the sport for a year. I think 2 actually.
I think it was
His last fight was in 2018.
I mean, he's still allowed to train though.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say he probably did some training.
He just brought in him to spar with.
I thought he straight up retired because on
No.
Twitter. No,
He came out and said he was retiring. I think this fight was kind of his return from retirement, like quote unquote.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the Jason Garrett retirement, or not Jason Garrett, Jason Witten retirement.
yeah.
So.
yeah, it was just amazing to me how he's been out of the sport for a while. And, you know, it looked like he retired and was done